So we all know that Costco is a fantastic place to get great deals on the products you need. I've made videos in the past featuring some of the awesome car detailing, car wash type of items that they have in store. But did you know that they have a whole slew of other items available online? Kind of a secret shopping list, and we're gonna go over that today. Now, one of the things that we know and love from Costco is their 36 pack of microfiber towels. But did you know you can also get them in an awesome blue color? Really cool. Now, I always recommend having different towels for different areas of the vehicle, so this is a great way to do that. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna show you how to get these blue towels later on in this video. But moving on to item number one, again, this is on their website, and this is going to be the Bissell Spot Bot. Now, if you're looking for an easy carpet cleaner, something to do some light extractions inside of your vehicle or around the house, then this thing is a good option, coming in at $149.99, which is actually a pretty good price. Now, I think most of you are gonna be familiar with the Bissell Spot Clean Pro, and that one, or the Pet Pro, basically the same exact thing, and that one does have a larger capacity. This one that is available on Costco.com has a slightly smaller capacity in the tanks, but one thing that this does have that the others do not is a brush attachment on the bottom of the whole unit that you can use to agitate stains. Now, for me personally, I don't care about that. Again, most of the time I'm working in the car with this, so that's not gonna make a lot of sense to me, but it does still have the vacuum attachment with the hose, so you can get in there and extract things. Now, guys, another benefit of Costco is, I think we all know, their return policy is pretty much unmatched. Fantastic return policy. So if you get any of these items and you're not happy with them, take it back, and you can get your money back. And I also will be adding links down the description for you guys to all of these items, and then also to alternative recommendations that I have for you, like the Bissell Spot Pet Pro, which is a little bit more expensive. It's $25 more, but you do get the larger capacity. Personally, I'd probably go that route. But like I said, if you get this thing and you're not happy with it, you can return it and go to something else. Okay, now moving on to item number 2 on the list, and this is a steam cleaner. This is the Karcher SC3 steamer, coming in at $199. Now, I've personally never used this steamer, but it looks like a good unit. Karcher's very well known. They make fantastic products, so I don't have any hesitation there. But I will say I've done a video in the past comparing 3 different really well-known steamers: the Wagner, the McCulloch, and the Central Machinery from Harbor Freight. I really, really like the Wagner unit. That one comes in at $145. Again, I'll link that in the description for you guys so you can get it right on Amazon. I personally would go that route. I like that steamer a lot, and it is cheaper than this one. But again, available at Costco or Costco.com. And even though you order it online, you can return it in store, so just keep that in mind. Okay, for item number 3, I have it right here, and make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, because in my next video, I'm going to be doing a full breakdown review of this to see just how much value there really is in it. But basically what this is a mini deionization unit. Basically, that's what I use in my professional detailing business. I have a huge tank. Water goes in with tons of contaminants in it, right? Just out of your tap, the water, for me personally here, is around 430, 450 parts per million of contamination. Things that will cause hard water spots on your car. It's the last thing you want, especially we're in summer, it's hot out. You want to reduce the possibility of water spots as much as possible. So I always use a deionized setup. With this, you actually get the little tank itself. You get 2 little the resin packs. That's actually what filters the water. And then you get a couple of little plastic quick connects and a little soap blaster. This is all set up just for your hose. We'll be testing it to see if we can use it with a pressure washer as well. And then it also comes with a little TDS meter. That's total dissolved solids. That's what's in the water. That's what I test. So when I mentioned 430 parts per million, that's the rating of a TDS meter, like the one that's included. So that's really cool. So you can constantly monitor how this is actually working. And that's what we're gonna be doing in the next video. We're gonna be testing this thing out. I'm gonna be just letting water flush all the way through it, see how many gallons we can actually get out of this thing when we're factoring in the quality of water that's going into it from my shop. Again, about 430 parts per million, I think, but we'll do that whole test. So again, make sure you subscribe so you do not miss out on this next video. Number 4 on the list is an interesting product. This is called the Kilimanjaro Door Latch Step, coming in for a 2-pack at $49.99, available on Costco.com. This is an interesting thing. I'm sure Amazon probably has these for cheaper. I just don't know the build quality of them. But I remember seeing this thing. I don't know if this is the Kilimanjaro one that I saw originally, but it was on Shark Tank the first time I ever saw one of these. And they're cool little items. Basically, the door latch on your door, or your car door, there's that little, essentially looks like a D-ring coming off out of the door sill, And with this, you're able to hook onto that, and it creates a step so you can climb up and get onto the roof. Obviously, most people use it for just putting stuff on racks up top, but while you're cleaning your vehicle, it's gonna give you easier access to reaching the roof. So very cool there. I haven't used these personally. I'm taller and I carry ladders and all my detail setups, so I've never used these. I always was concerned with it creating any pressure point along that piece where it attaches, but I've seen these things and it seems like they're a pretty cool little item. So maybe worth checking out there. Number 5 is going to be our special blue Costco towels. Now, on Costco.com, they have it available as a 36 pack or as a, what is it, 324, something like that. I can't remember exactly the quantity, but basically it's a 9 pack of these, so it's a whole case. I personally always buy them like that when I go to Costco anyways. I buy a bunch because they're cheap enough where I can get rid of them. I just let them get soiled, use them on the wheels, some interior stuff, nothing too crazy, right? The blue ones, you do have to buy in the larger quantity, but they are available on Costco.com and they ship pretty quickly, guys. Mine arrived really fast. And again, having 2 colors for your towels to keep everything separated, fantastic, right? I use 3 different colors typically, but having 2 is a great start. Now the cost of these, when you actually break it down per towel, if you're buying them in the case, as in with the blue ones, or you can still get the yellow ones in the case, it actually comes to a cheaper price per towel than the 36 pack. Number 6 on the list is in store currently, I believe, and that's the Turtle Wax Hyper Foam Wash and Wax. I did a full review on this stuff. I'll link it up here for you guys so you can actually go and see that, see what I think of it. But overall, if you don't want to go watch that video, the main takeaway is it worked well. I liked it. It foamed well. It smells good. As far as protection with the wax leave behind, don't expect any real protection, but it does enhance the gloss of the paint a little bit with the polymers that are based in that. So I'm happy with that product. You can get it in store or online. Now the next one is another item that's constantly in store, and it's the DeWalt Shop Vac Wet Dry Vacuum. Now this thing retails for $99.99. I've seen it for cheaper than that in the store, and sometimes they will run a sale on this all the way down to I think like $69 or something like that. So this is a good vacuum. It has all the numbers that I typically like, 5 peak horsepower, all that kind of good stuff. 8-gallon capacity is fantastic. This price currently, I wouldn't go with this one. I would go with a Rigid or something like that. But when this thing goes on sale, keep your eye out because then I think it's a good buy. It comes with a good crush-proof hose, tons of attachments. It's well worth it. Now the next item is something a little more specific to either people that live in very wet climates and snow, or for a detailer out on the road, someone like me where I'm in California and we need to reclaim our water. And that is basically this guy here. It's the Auto Floor Guard, and it's a containment mat. Now, as a professional detailer, my containment mats usually have at least a 3-inch border. And the one that I use from Max Shine is inflatable and has like a 6-inch border. It's really nice because it holds a lot of water in, and then you go in and reclaim it with a vacuum. This one only has a 1.5-inch border. But still, guys, it's fantastic, especially for when you're doing your wheels and things like that. You want to keep it off the ground, or you don't want to leave any standing or anything like that. Having this is not a bad idea. Or, like I said, in those wetter climates, you can pull it in. So when you pull your car in, it doesn't just drip all over your floor. It lays in the containment mat, and you can deal with it later since it's contained to the mat. This thing retails for $148.99. Again, it's not for everybody, but for me, guys, like a normal containment mat, it's very, very easy to spend about $600 to $1,000 on these things. So at $148.99, it's a really, really good value. Again, not as high of a wall, but still, I think it'll get the job done for you. And the last item now, we're going to be talking about a detailing seat, and this one is from Powerbuilt. It is $72.99, and guys, this is gonna look very, very similar to you. Adams has one that looks like this. Griot's has one that looks like this. Max Shine has one that looks like this. There are ones on Amazon that look like this, and this one at $72.99 has a 300-pound capacity, 4-inch rubberized wheels, which is nice. A lot of the other ones will have a 3-inch wheel. It has lockable 360-degree swivels for the wheels, and then it has a nice little storage compartment on the sides as well as a drawer in the front or rear, depending on which way you're sitting on it. Me personally, guys, there is one available on Amazon. Now this one does have only the 3-inch wheel as opposed to the 4-inch wheel, but it's from Vivor and it's available on Amazon for $61.99. So if you're looking for something to roll around your garage, that's going to be a great option. If you're looking for something that's going to be using outside at all, where there's a little bit, some rocks and things, I would spend the extra money and get the 4-inch wheels. That will make a difference. But again, $61.99 for the one on Amazon. I'll have that linked in the description for you guys below. All right, so that's it, guys. I just wanted to make a quick video to highlight some of the awesome deals, awesome products that Costco has that we don't all know, right? These secret items that are available on Costco.com. And I have to say, Costco does not seem to spend a lot of money on their website. It's kind of hard to navigate, kind of hard to find certain things. Even this is called the UNGER Rinse and Go Spotless Auto Rinse. And you type in spotless and I couldn't find it, or spot free and I couldn't find it. So they don't put a lot of meta tags and stuff into their website. I think most of their business is done in store. But I will have all this stuff linked in the description for you guys, as well as the alternative things on Amazon. This thing is available on Amazon, but it's like, it's a crazy price, 3 or 4 times the cost of what Costco has it for. So don't buy it on Amazon, get it at Costco. And but like I said, we will be doing a review on this on the next video to see exactly how much we can actually achieve. It does say on the side here, I'm just noticing this, each filter, it comes with 2, is good for up to 11 washes. What does that actually mean? How many gallons are you using in each wash? Everyone's a little bit different, so we'll be testing that out so we get some real world numbers to see what we can do. But that's it for today's video, guys. Again, please make sure to like the video, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and we will see you on the next one.